back on the onions. Well, what's up, everybody? Yeah, I don't know. We'd have to watch him. Hey, Shelley, how are you doing today? It's a cold old day out here. We've got both fires going.
This one
Sick.
goes right away. But all of our ones that were apple ones,
That's done. Yeah, okay, that's weird.
I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it's frosty day. It's a frosty old day. What have you been up to today, Shelley?
What are you doing?
I need to go split some wood in a minute. Well, 10 minutes.
You should fill the thing there, just bring it in, yeah?
Alright, I'll go do it now. You
Yeah.
mind just watching the potatoes?
No, that's fine.
Oh, and you do it if you want, so.
No, that's, yeah, it's this.
Oh yeah, I've heard the trees cracking. When we first moved up here and heard the trees cracking in the winter, it was weird. Hey, Sar. Hey, Elise. Yeah, I just split a load of wood there for this front stove. Sure is cold. Oh, it splits so nice though with that axe. And hardly any effort.
What a difference.
Yeah.
What a difference. I just did them not long ago. The right tool makes.
Yeah. Ooh. The old back burner. Favorite thing to do. Nah, he's over by the water totes. So Dooley attacked me again first thing this morning. So we're gonna give it a day, maybe another week, to see if he calms down.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Give him another week, because apparently the grain can actually make him get lots of energy where he wants to be fed all the time, and he gets like that.
That's
Greedy. That came from like a sheep farmer in England that told me that. So I'm going to reduce their grain and see if his behavior changes. If not this weekend, but next weekend, he probably could get butchered.
Dobby stares you down sometimes, like he's just like a whole different, like, grown person just staring through you. Dobby.
Yeah. Like he knows you already. And yeah, 3 hay bales that we've got should be alright, because they've nearly done that hay bale, yeah?
The big one, yeah, I saw it yesterday. Done.
What do you think? Do you think
Oh, 3's enough, yeah.
Do you think 3's enough at the rate they've gone through that big one?
Oh, yeah. Because we've had that for time.
Yeah, but remember in the summer they weren't eating it because there was forage.
Well, they were still eating it, but not as much. But, like, based on how it's gone down since they have been eating it daily, I would say there's still a good amount of breed.
Mud puppies are having fun out there. They literally don't have any fences, so they just do whatever they want, wherever they want.
No.
How was your sleep, Elise? Ours was good. Went to bed at 8:39, woke up at 4:30.
He's looking for some onions, right?
Is he?
Yeah.
Can you have some onions? Cooking some fried potatoes for a little snack before we have some dinner later on. Here comes the poon head. Good, same, saw the sunrise, exactly. If you see the sun every day, it's probably a good day. Was cold this AM -4 in PG till 8 AM 0 now. Oh wow. So yeah, it's not even really coming above 0 today then, I guess, if no sun comes out. Looks like the sun could peep out, but it's real foggy. And the reason it's foggy is because the old lakes haven't frozen yet. So the water with the cold air creates a mist, which creates all this fog. Like, the way it is out here, the lakes will freeze pretty quickly. But down in the towns, at lower elevations, the lakes don't freeze for like another 3-4 weeks, maybe a month, a little bit longer. And up here will be blue skies for weeks. And down there, they won't even see the sun for weeks. Because their lakes ain't frozen yet. Yo, what's up, Tom? Hey, Sheila. Hey, Cynthia. How was your flight back, mate? Tom's in the house. Cynthia, how's your day going? You must admit though, that's taking the chill out. Having that stove on.
Oh, definitely.
Hey Sheila, how's your day going? I should be picking up your stuff soon, Shelley, with this week, or starting next week. Yeah, it's cold here. We're into the 30s, I think. But this, we need more snow. We need more, this isn't good enough with this just cold. We need to get lots of snow out here. Because it has a knock-on effect. The drier it is now, the drier it is next summer, which means fires. So we need lots of snow. He's good. Four hours, 44 minutes. Yeah. I mean, fair play, mate. At least you had a good old time. Does it feel good to be back home? It's warm in the house now, but this, for most of the morning we just had the one stove going and it was chilly. So now we've got this other one going. It's nice and warm in here. I'm all brown and sunburnt, freezing my arse off. Oh yeah, you got snow today, the old UK, didn't it? You must have had some up north. My mum had some down south. Wet, heavy shit, and it's already melted down south. It is funny though, like everyone in England posting videos of it snowing. Like I remember it being like that too. I mean, now it snows and you don't really even think about it. For Dana, when it snows, it literally doesn't excite her really. It's just normal. Oh really, cold and icy up there, no snow. True that, mate. Good to be home with your dog, buddy. I bet you missed your puppy. If you want to see a funny video, just go watch some of my last shorts, mate. Yo, what's up, Pisala? Freezing here too, don't smoke. So come out to our trailer, bloody hell, it's only getting colder too, yeah. It is getting cold. I mean, and with some snow it would insulate everything, but you know, it's got no snow. So the roof is bare as well. It's nice to have some snow on the roof. Like the way it's going, I think we're not going to have a lot of snow at all this winter, but hopefully it changes. Bring on the snow. Yeah, bring it on. I love the snow. I want it to snow so I can start looking for hares to eat. But you cannot see trails in this snow. It's just rock hard. They can walk across it and not even mark it. Yeah, mate, that freaking ram was getting me the other day. He was mashing me up. That fog is moving quick as well, look. He's got big balls, he has, mate. We used to shove it up against our cabin, such good insulation. Oh yeah, it is. I mean, it's like 70% air or something, snow. Oh, done.
Done. You want more? No more sausage. Or do you want to have some potatoes? If you cook, maybe we can cool them off for you. Put it in here first.
Let him cool down.
Yeah. You want to have some? Okay.
We put our back stove on, Shelly, when it gets to -20. We cool it. When it hits -20, like where it's like sometimes -20 at night, but sometimes not -20 at night. But when it's like high of -20, the back stove is on. What's his future? Well, I spoke to a British sheep farmer and he was telling me that it could be because of the grain, that it's high energy food and that he is wanting more of it. And he's got a lot of energy as it's breeding season. So lay off the grain and you might see him relax a little bit. But I mean, if he doesn't relax but not this weekend, by next weekend, then I have to butcher him because he's dangerous, man. Like my kids can't go outside or anything with this at the time. Because he might be small and that, but man, he can pack a punch, mate. I tell you, when he runs at you, it's fucking... He's gonna get you in the privates or like in the side of your hip and like pop your hip out or something. Like, I don't know. It's...
Or you could fall back and hurt your head.
Yeah, fall back and slip over. And they're prone to getting you with your back turned as well. So like I could be at the well trying to get water out and he somehow sneaks up on me thinking it's a dog and bush, I'm in the well or something. You never know. Shit can go downhill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have a...
It's a matter of safety, so...
Yeah, it's big open floor plan here, Shelly. I mean, it's lovely, but it takes more wood to heat, definitely. Yeah. Like Red Bull giving him bigger balls, yeah. I mean, it literally, he turned it on Saturday. Before Saturday, he was fine.
Yeah.
He literally would come up and rub on you and be sweet and follow you around. And then the one day he just started fucking like charging me. I was like, what's going on? What happened? And then every time I go outside, he chased me. As soon as I opened up the door this morning, I put some alfalfa pellets down. He smelt the alfalfa pellets, turned around, I was still in the woolly shed. He just came fucking charging at me, mate. And I had both hands on the door, one leg up, so he could headbutt my foot. Yeah, he's a little bugger. I hope Dooley settles. If he does, he does. If not, we kind of had it in the back of our minds that he would be maybe a butcher lamb. Oh,
yeah, when we purchased him, he had a purpose when he came to the homestead, that's for sure.
Just to put in like perspective how hard their heads can be, not him because he's just a lamb still, he's only months old, but when you get a mature ram like a couple years old, a 2.2 bullet probably will not pierce their skull. Like their skulls are thick, dense bone, man, and like he's not light. One of that, it's like, yeah, it's a hard feeling to describe when he hits you. It's just like pure, it would bust your leg.
You like it?
Did you have the potato? You eating it? He's showing off what that does.
I think we should put more on the plate to be cooling off for him, because I think he's gonna want more.
Okay. He wants to be butchered, yeah. It's a sad
I
one.
mean, it might be his reality.
It might be his reality, but what he's doing is just instinctual. It's not like he isn't a mean sheep. It's
So
just
it's nothing like anything's happened or anything like that, or it's just his instincts.
yeah. It's just this is what they do. He's just protecting the females. He wants more food. There's like people said, don't keep your ram with your females, otherwise he'll ram them. And I kept him with him, and literally up until Saturday it was fine, and then it switched. So this is the reason why you can't do it. But lots of people butcher their ram that year and eat them. That's what normally happens, because rams don't have no market value. Like they're not worth a lot of money. He won't increase much in price to sell on. So it's good just to butcher them. And if I have a ram, if they're pregnant and I get a boy, I'll keep one. It's like getting hit by a fucking rock with a sock in it, a sock with a rock in it, mate. Like he backs up and comes dusting, and they're pretty quick for little sheep, man. Like they start bouncing towards you and you're just hoping, please hit my foot. Don't slip to the left or right and hit my gonads. Like yesterday on the live, mate, I went outside and he started backing me up and I fell over a fucking tree stump on my ass. And literally he came ramming at me on the floor. I had both feet up in the air on turtling. It's fucking brutal. But that's the sweet little dude. That's the sweet little dude. You like? These must be bloody knackered, mate.
He's gonna wake up and try and not do what you want him to do, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm gonna mute this. It's fine.
Fucking animal. Oh my god. Oh, is it?
It's actually good.
Was it?
Oh, little puppy. Yo, Sebastian, how you doing, mate? Yo, Molly's in the house.
Molly.
You're laughing watching it. Yo, my sister Molly's in the house, and she was laughing too when she saw it.
How did you know?
Sebastian, how you doing, my man? I am doing good, mate. What's new with you, buddy? What's up? Yeah. Yeah, there's some funny shorts. If you look at my last shorts, you'll see me getting manhandled. I manhandled the sheep, and then the sheep manhandled me. It was like being at a frickin' ball thing where they hold the little red flag up and wait for him to charge him. You've been preparing for my maths test, bloody hell, mate. I hope you do well in it and you come out happy, buddy. I saw the recent sheep vids, yeah. He's a funny fella, that one. Then he was like, oh, he's probably just going after me because I'm a man. Then Dana went outside to try it and he did the same to her. But she got Artemis in the way.
Yeah, I was smart.
Artie was taking the hits.
Yeah, he certainly was.
Oh, he's been rammed by him a couple times because he's tried sniffing the girls. So.
Well, he's there to protect me. He can protect me from sheep as well as bears.
Yeah, right now I'm locked in the house, basically. I can go out for small periods of time, but as soon as he sniffs me, I gotta come back in because he is just gonna maul me. Yeah, they're funny, mate. What was it you said when you pinned him down? Another language?
No, just swearing.
Just swearing, I think. I was kind of... The adrenaline was running after being chased and hit, and then I finally got him on his back, and I was like, let's go. Like, I am the fucking boss, and I was happy with my flip as well, so I was like, I am the fucking boss. Yo, what's up, Miss Weena? James, I think with Dooley at college, we had Rams after they had mated. We had to keep them separate because otherwise it would keep doing what he's doing to you. Yeah. How long would you have to separate them for before they calm down? It was funny. He got told, and then he literally, I was like, I'm going to let you go. I let him go, and then I see him just stare at me and start backing up again. I was like, what the fuck? This didn't work. He didn't take me seriously at all. He's like, I will hurt you. I get that they can do that, Molly, where they can become protective like this after breeding, but like, a lot of people will just butcher their rams after, unless it's a full breed ram that they want to keep, and then yeah, you would have it separate with a separate barn, and it also needs a companion sheep as well. It can't just be on its own. So like, for me to keep him, it's way more work than it's worth. Yours used to get moved around, so you don't know. Alright, well. There's like a 90% chance I think he's gonna get butchered at this rate, but we'll see. Hopefully he calms down. If not, we always knew he could have been butcher meat anyway. I mean, if I had pens and pens, yeah, he would be just put in a separate pen in a separate barn, and then we would just use them again next year, and I wouldn't have to buy one. But like,
we'll have to do that eventually if we get an East Frisian male.
Yeah, we will. One day we will get there, but right now, I hope he does. If not, I mean, he is just a... At the end of the day, he's a ram lamb, and I mean, as sad as it is, they are just used for meat. And his day will come. Like a deer buck in estrus, they lose their brains, it seems. Oh yeah, like... The thing is, I think they've already been bred, so like their hormones should have calmed down, like their heat hormones. Sometimes it can take a couple of weeks, so I don't know how long to leave it, but without the grain, he's got like a whole week to like calm down a little bit. If I see a little bit of improvement, like I'll maybe think about doing it for longer, but for now, he's got until next weekend to calm down a little bit. And that's just the way it is, because it's dangerous for me and my kids, and you know, he's done his job hopefully, and after that he hasn't really got much purpose until this time next year. So it's a lot to feed as well. Also, like, if we butcher him, we've only got 2 sheep throughout the winter, which is a third less of sheep to feed, which also is nice. Whereas if we have babies and one is a male, I can just keep one and he will be good enough to breed basically their mums. And then we'll butcher him, and then that cycle kind of does that. But yeah, lots of things to factor in. But getting rid of Dooley is not always a bad thing, because we save money on feeding a big fat little stubby sheep all winter. And he eats a lot. I'd say he eats just as much as the girls do. If not more. Hopefully he does. Our livestock teacher at college used to get us to watch the new students and laugh when they got put in with the rams. Watching your videos has made me crease. Yeah. I mean, when they run at you, man, they're like, they are charging you. They are just there to like hurt you, really. So yeah, you want to get out the way. And I mean, so yeah, that's the reality of it. If we wanted to keep him and not have this happen, we have to have our own, another barn and another area for him. which is a lot of work for a meat breed sheep, one ram.
And unfortunately, his sole purpose was to impregnate the girls.
And his sole purpose was just to impregnate the girls. And I mean, as soon as he's done that, a lot of people butcher the rams because, like I said, we're doing this for milk at the moment. So like,
Not for me.
their offspring can mate them because you're not running down the line of lots of meat like breeds and whatnot. So you can interbreed like that as long as it's for milk and that lamb is butchered for meat. Like you wouldn't want to keep that lamb and have babies with that lamb and make that your strain, if you know what I mean. But like Maisie's baby will be a man and it will make Maisie pregnant again, and then we will butcher that man. That's how it will work until we have more, and then we might have separate pens. Or if I get a purebred ram, like a East Frisian ram, full ram, and then yes, we will have separate. It is scary, mate, yeah, trust me. It's crazy. He literally turned it on like a switch. Like it was literally, one day he was fine, and then the next day just, whatever happened in that woolly shed at night, I don't know. I remember when he was so small, fucking Maisie was T-boning up against the woolly shed wall. Do you remember that? And just
In the rabbitry.
in the rabbitry. Yeah.
She's a dick.
She, I mean, and it would be mad to say if we did butcher him, I'm not excited to try some things as well, like the heart and the liver of a sheep. Because you cannot buy sheep's liver in the stores. So we'll see. But he's done his job, I think, which is the main thing.
You really like them?
Molly, do you remember what breed of sheep they were that you had at your college?
Want some water? Water. Slow down.
I like holding my breath for the whole time he was drinking, and like, that's a what beast. Let me Google it 1 sec, I'll be back. Yeah, okay. I think you might have had Suffolks, because they're like the typical English beautiful sheep, the white with the black heads. They're really sweet. Good old Suffolks. Currently playing Indiana Jones on PS5. Yes, mate. What's that game like? Indiana Jones was a big movie back in the day. And to be fair, I've never really watched it, but I remember they had an Indiana Jones game back in the day. You should get yourself some Scottish Highland cows, perfect, whether a milk be easier, I don't know, just a thought. Yeah, but see, the thing with cows is you need more equipment, different fencing, you need more stuff for a cow. And like,
Prefer sheep milk.
we prefer sheep milk, and it's better for you, to be fair, and a cow produces sometimes too much milk than you need, and it's a lot of feed. Yo, Blue Star for Mayor, how you doing? I'm cool at the Egypt part at the moment. Oh, that must look wicked, mate. Yo, what's up, little doula? Sheep are easier, mate. I can handle them myself, do you know what I mean? Cows, you need corrals and fences and lanes and bigger equipment and just harder to manhandle. A sheep is literally like a small cow, just with different wool instead of their hair. I mean, pretty much the same. They've both got rumens as their bellies. Kind of require the same things. Calf and lamb the same. Yeah, Suffolks and Hampshire Downs and Texels are. Texels is what Tom's got.
Oh yeah, they're pretty.
Mate, Texels are like proper stocky little square
Like
things.
they have little pig heads.
Yeah, they look like little pig heads, the
They're
Texels.
sweet.
I love the sheep, man. I wish sheep meat was in demand and I could sell live lambs to people. That would be a dream. On my way home from dropping off a birth pool, getting sleepy, didn't get much sleep. Oh no.
How'd it go?
What did you do? They are beasts. Yeah, they're beasts, Molly. They don't wander off, cows would. Yeah, sheep,
I've seen cows on the side of the road.
that's what she means. Cows wander more than the sheep will. But like, I've spoke to 2 people now that say, nah, sheep wander off, they don't come home. Well, I disagree because my sheep do, because they are literally free range and they come home.
Do you wander off?
They do wander off, but they will always come home. Like as soon as one of my dogs barks, wherever they are, they will run to a spot near their house. They're smart to watch.
Are these for free?
Got called out last night around 11:30 to head to a birth and haven't been home yet. Bloody hell. That is a long day, mate. From 11:30 last night till 1:14. Only for you if you want.
Really?
Yeah.
You want some?
No.
What do you want on them? Nothing?
You just eat them, yeah. They're nice.
No, they're really good.
Crispy.
It's this stove though.
But I love the sheep, man, honestly. They're great animals. They're sweet. I mean,
Sweet till they fucking ram you.
yeah, I mean, that is what it is. Are you not worried a wolf may eat the sheep while wandering about?
They don't wander. We always keep an eye on them so they don't wander that far, but yeah, that is a possibility.
Like, I must check the sheep meat 30 times a day.
He's a shepherd.
Yeah, I'm just doing it from my house right now. But like, if I don't see my sheep within an hour and a half, I'll go out and look for them, bring them back. Or if they're in the bush, I'll leave them. But like, they've never wandered further than 100 meters away from the house. 50 meters maybe.
That's when she first got here.
When she first got here, they busted out of the pen a few times and they ended up like far away and they looked so stupid. These freshly shorn sheep just stood in the middle of a forestry block, just waiting to just get absolutely mauled. But they were running up the mountain and I was trying to overtake them to turn them back and they were running quicker than me and we ended up just going so far and I had to shepherd them back. And now they know this is home. They don't want to leave. This is where they get fed their favorite food. So they'll forage, but they want to be here. They are smart. People think goats only, some people, but trust me, the sheep are smart too.
We prefer the sheep meat.
The sheep meat is better than goat meat, or lamb and even sheep is better. And the milk is better for you than all 3 milk, which is sheep, cow and goat.
Isn't goat lactose free though?
Yeah, goat is lactose free, but I mean...
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's lactose free. If you've got lactose, then you can drink goat's milk, but it has a strong flavour, man.
Yeah, it's strong. You
But
want more?
there's a chance though, like if I get a herd of 100 sheep, mate, they're gonna be away from here, maybe a couple kilometers from here in a herd. But at that point, I might have a donkey with them. But I would love a dog with them. But that also runs in predicaments for me because I have guard dogs here, and it'll be hard to separate the dogs, but I'll either have a donkey or a dog with the big pack herd,
You want more?
and I'll have a horse so I can go wherever they go. As soon as I get like my sheep off the property for the majority of the day, then I want to be able to just jump on a horse and go and check them every couple hours, make sure they're good.
Sounds like a job one of our sons would love to do as well.
Yeah, that'd be... I'm not a fan
Well,
of goat.
that
Now,
boys-
goat tastes like they smell, in my opinion. But no offense if you like goat, that's just my opinion.
Oh,
Like-
sure. If we had to eat goat, we'd eat goat. Like, we're not saying.
And I only
Just
say that
prefer
because
sheep.
you eat goat meat, it's a strong flavor, and you taste goat milk, it's a strong flavor. And like, if you're ever been in a barn full of goats, that's what a goat's like. The taste kind of is like how it smells. Like, I was touching the sheep earlier, like rubbing his head so it wasn't battering me, and my hands smelled like sheep, like lamb, like a piece of meat of a lamb. It's weird, but it is. It's goat milk isn't for everybody. Like sheep's, if you like cow's milk 100,000,000%, you're gonna like sheep's milk, because they taste very similar but like way more creamy. It's like venison strong tasting.
I don't find venison strong tasting.
Nah, venison's not really. It depends what kind of food they get. Like deer they're eating though as well. Like farm deer tastes different to wild deer.
True. That's true.
Some deer can taste gamey. I mean, some deer don't taste gamey. Like the taste of game to me is just like normal meat. Like when you eat bear and moose and all this shit, and then you actually eat beef. Beef has such a strong flavor, mate. Like strong, but it's just what you're used to.
Yeah, it's true.
Because I was the same. Like I was like, oh, that's gamey or weird. But if you only eat that meat and then you taste the beef, oh man, it is strong tasting, the beef. Like, yeah, I would say it's got more strong taste than a moose or a bear or venison. Would the sheep eat your garden stuff? Are they like goats? Yeah, they'll eat garden, definitely. We would have to fence our garden in rather than fence them. Yeah, we'd just fence the garden in. Put up an electric fence or something that they just respect. Probably be the easiest thing if I'm being honest. I brought in the solar panel charger too.
Okay.
There's no point having that out there. But yeah, beef is definitely strong. And the sheep, you see, they will eat. Goats love grazing from like head height, so they like picking like all the forage off the plants and the leaves and shit. But the sheep will do that. Plus, they love to forage off the floor like a cow. So sheep really do good cleanup job. And I mean, out here, there's a lot of forage for them. There's a lot of different forage to them as well. They're eating all the wildflowers, the wild berries, everything that the moose and fucking bears eat and stuff. I mean,
Is that it?
they're healthy looking sheep. Honestly, bear, the flavor, mate, where you get, like, you can get a bear and it tastes like fish because it's been eating salmon from the rivers and stuff. So like horrible fishy meat would be not a nice flavor. But out here, they don't eat the salmon. So it's just like berries and leaves and shit like that, and man, they taste, hardly have a taste. It's, if you eat a bear and then ate the ground beef, you'd be like, man, that ground beef is strong flavor. And that's what I would think.
I'm getting a call.
Mute. It's really good. I made grease from one that was eating dandelions heavily and swear every time I warm up the grease smells of dandelions. Wow. Yeah, my sister's in England, Shelley, and she's came out one time, and hopefully one more time in the near future she'll come out again. This is Canada, mate. BC. It's quiet. Yeah, sorry, I muted it while Dana was on the phone. If I mute it, we're probably gonna have a mute session later on too. I'll just jump off when Cruz gets up, because today is we're just gonna get off and chill for a bit. It's quiet out there. Probably have our second coffee now as well. It's about time. You want out again, June? Ashes is just in a deep sleep out there. I'll probably jump off anyway, it's kind of quiet in there. I'll be back on at the usual time, and we'll see what we get up to. See you later, everybody.